What's up, guys? NBA talk. NBA playoffs. Day one, round one. The Dallas Mavericks versus the Oklahoma City Thunder is on right now, and Oklahoma City Thunder, if you're watching it, they're just beating the Dallas Mavericks down. Dallas can't just they can't generate any offense whatsoever. Um, that is for later. Right now, I want to talk about the Boston Celtics versus Atlanta Hawks. Uh, game one, Atlanta Hawks win. It was very close in the end. 102 Atlanta Hawks to 101 Boston Celtics, of course. There was only four lead changes. It was a very tough matchup for both teams. Both teams struggling in some ways, but it was mostly Atlanta Hawks. Um, the Boston Celtics were great defensively, but it comes to a point where like you're defending, yeah, you got the ball, you're getting the ball, but it's hard to take hold on to a lead or take on a lead if you can't make shots. And that was the point. All this guys were not hitting their shots, especially in the beginning, in the first half. Just not enough points going on. No one's making any shots. Even Isaiah Thomas was struggling in this game, um, big time. But they were able to turn it up as time went on, um, especially in the third quarter with 31 points. They also dropped 36 points in the fourth quarter and also took the lead. But of course, Atlanta Hawks was able to take the lead back. It was looked like Atlanta Hawks was going to keep it, but well, Atlanta Hawks still kept it. It's just that it was very close. Isaiah coming with the clutch 3-pointer in the end, dropping it down to one, and it was got very scary. Everyone was just scared. The crowd was scared, but Atlanta Hawks were able to put it through. As in, the time was not enough. There was not enough time for the Boston Celtics to actually make a comeback, actually take the lead or anything. So Atlanta Hawks go up one. So let's just look at the stats. Joe Crowder, he shot 5 out of 16, 14 points and 10 rebounds, 4 assists. Not good. Amir Johnson, he had his moments defensively. 4 points, 2 block shots, and 8 rebounds. Um, Sullinger did not have a good game. 4 out of 14. He had 9 points, 6 rebounds. He fouled out. Bradley, he had a decent game. I'm not gonna lie. He had 18 points, 7 out of 16 shooting is not that bad. Isaiah Thomas, kind of struggling, but not all the way. He made 27 points and 8 assists. So I can't really say that. He also had that clutch shot 3 to drop it to the score to 1. Um, Evan Turner didn't have a good game. In terms of points, he had 10 points. He had 5 assists and 8 rebounds. He was good, but just not good enough. Nothing much for Olenek. He only played 11 minutes. Marcus Smart had 15 points and 5 rebounds and 2 assists, 2 steals. He was very good defensively, bringing it to a lot of the guards, especially to Kyle Korver. He was struggling, which we will get into a sec. The team overall for the Boston Celtics shot 36% overall, 31% from the three-point range, 84% from the free throw line. They didn't turn the ball over on much. 10 turnovers is pretty much decent. Very decent. 6 block shots, 6 steals, 27 assists, 50 rebounds, 35 were defensive rebounds, which is good. They did make 32 personal fouls, which is really over a lot. And that's it for the Boston Celtics. Defensively, they are phenomenal. It's just that they have no real offensive to really rely upon other than Isaiah Thomas. You could say that, oh, these guys scoring this night, but they're not going to be scoring all the time because they just random. They may just have a good game and just drop like 18 points or something for each player. No one really here is a good offensive player or scorer of any kind other than Isaiah Thomas. It's just how it is. So let's look at the Atlanta Hawks. They have a decent of both. They have decent defense and much better offense than Boston Celtics. So they have more. They have definitely they have the most balanced game and balanced roster right now. So let's just look at it. Bazemore had 23 points, 8 rebounds, 2 block shots. Ever since the Atlanta Hawks acquired this dude, actually ever since he became the starter, he's earning his way basically all season long. Paul Millsap having a good all around game, 14 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists, a steal, and 3 block shots. A very good overall game. Al Horford stepping up, 24 points, 2 block shots, 12 rebounds. Just phenomenal. And like I said, Kyle Korver did not have a good game at all. 1 out of 10 shooting, 0 out of 7 for the 3-point range because Marcus Smart was on him, and Bradley was on him. It was nothing he could do. 23 points from Jeff Teague. He also had 12 assists, a steal. This guy was he stepped up big in the fourth quarter, so you have to give him that. He stepped up very well tonight. Nothing much from the bench other than Scott, who had 14 points. The team shot 40% from the field overall, 18% from the 3-point range. That's courtesy of the Boston Celtics keeping Kyle Korver down, keeping Tim Hardaway Jr. down, Self-Falosha down, Scrooter down, Jeff T from the 3-point range down. Everybody was down. 77% from the free throw line is not that bad. 53 rebounds, 23 assists, only making 11 turnovers and 9 block shots, which is really good. So that's it. Overall, Atlanta Hawks have more people to rely upon, whether they're on the starters or coming off the bench. They have more people who could rely upon on offense. The defense would go to the Boston Celtics playing very, very good and actually keep themselves in the game. But they can't seem to keep a lead on because they have no one to rely upon. They just going on slumps all the time because no one's making shots. It's still up for grabs still because this shows that the Celtics can compete against the Atlanta Hawks. The Atlanta Hawks are not going to easily win this at all, and they might not win this at all. I still hope for the Boston Celtics to win because I really love their game. I really love their defensive game. So that's it for me. Next game we'll be back in Atlanta. So check y'all later. Peace.